Alright, welcome back. I am Internet Celebrity Brad Pritchard. This is Master of Magic, video number 6 in the playthrough. Not a lot happened in the last two, sorry about that, but getting those High-Men Magician unit was a big deal, and I'm going to be able to do a little more interesting things now that I've got some decent units. I probably shouldn't fight any more things so I can unite my armies, though, because I don't really care about the swordsman and the spearmen getting experience. They're never going to be good. They're swordsmen and spearmen. Even at ultra elite, they're not that good. But Zaldron the Sage, that man needs some experience and to level up, because heroes in this game can level far higher than normal units can. I believe that without Warlord, I can't remember what the highest rank without Warlord is. I think the highest rank with Warlord is Demigod, if I remember correctly. And it's like 5 or 6 more levels of upgrades than what normal units can do. The problem with my units, though, is that they are squishy, and it's gonna take. I need to get them down here, but it's gonna take a while, unfortunately. So I'm gonna try to do this node, and then we'll try some of this stuff. I'm actually just go up. This is so far away, though. It's gonna take me a very long time to get to all these places. I could hypothetically build a ship on this. Actually, this is like a landlocked town, isn't it? It only has access to the inland sea. It doesn't have access to the ocean. There's no touching on that side. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be able to get ships out there. But I could build a boat to transfer troops. Like actually, like if I built a boat up here, I don't have enough time to build a shipwrights guild, and a trireme doesn't carry very many ships. I believe it's only 2. I doubt it's changed from in the new version. To get up to a decent galley would take forever. It's not going to happen. Anyway, let's see what we got here. I want you guys. Can you make it down there in 2? Okay, that's good. These guys are the key to the whole deal. If I can take a node, I'll be super happy. That'll be an exciting. Also, I'm kind of looking forward to seeing what the animation might be on something like that. Okay. Here's all my guys. It's going to take them 2 turns to get there also. Great. So in 2 turns, we'll be able to at least see what's in this node. Did I not look at this? Oh yeah, I did look, and it was awful. the magicians aren't going to be able to take care of that on their own, I'm afraid. I don't think Zaldron's got what it takes on that one. I don't think I want to buy anything. Just I already spent a lot of money on these magicians, so I'm going to want to save for a little bit here before I buy any new buildings. Let's do a quick tour of the cities though before we move on. I'm just going to do it this way. Well, now I'll look at the cities menu. It's there for a reason. Okay. There's the 2 next days is 2 pages. It's kind of stupid. I don't understand why that would be the thing. Okay, so they're working on engineers. They'll be done in 2 turns. Great. This place is almost ready to start producing something other than housing, so I gotta keep my eye on that. This place is working on granary. Oh, you can actually see, so you can see the unrest percentage here and the number of unrest people. So there's the barbarians, despite having 3 units there, are still fairly high. If they roll over into rebellion, I'll just buy the shrine. It's already 60% produced. It won't be too bad. So as you can see, the high men are at 0%, but these ones are at 15% as well. There's only 1 unit on that one, so that's probably why. 50%. Okay, everybody hates me. That's a simple fact of life. They are getting fairly close to starting production as well. So cool. I love how shore is an enchantment. That's so weird. I don't feel that's necessarily should be the case, but it's good that it shows you there. Just calling it an enchantment seems a little, yeah, whatever. Next turn. Oh, did I miss something? I hope not. I gotta remember to look at all my notifications. It's just kind of hard to. They're not very. They're obvious, but they're not really in your face, and they don't do. I mean, they animate in, which should be enough. It's probably a personal problem, honestly. But I'm tending not to notice these notifications on the right very well. And it's on me, let's be honest. All right, next turn we'll try to storm this chaos node. It's probably not going to work, but we'll see. If it's just hellhounds or fire elementals, I can go in there. I don't know any chaos magic spells. We are in a chaos magic conjunction, which is kind of nice. So, all right, we got some stuff. I wish I could also set alerts when people start rebelling. I kind of need to know, but I'm not going to know. All right. So we got these spearmen. They're veterans now. You love to see it. And they are the ones who are stationed in my capital. Oh, my engineer's complete as well. Cool. Granary is complete here, which means more food production, which means I can increase their production a bit. I can increase their production a lot. I wouldn't mind doing that. This is my second most important city in my opinion, even though none of my best cities are on water. It's so annoying. Anyway, I don't care just... Okay, I guess I got plenty of production to go here. So actually, okay, so you can see that here, 5% as well. Shrine's not mission critical right now, I wouldn't say. Shrine does give you more power as well, though, which is nice. +1 power. It's not just the pacification effect. But I think I would rather have this, the research points from the library first. It's quicker. Okay, that'll take care of my... Oh, shit. Did I never move my settlers? I am a fucking clown. God, I'm stupid. Okay, these settlers have been sitting here for a long time. The way that they're handling new units in this game is not making me happy. They just start off like, if they're in a city with units that are already guarding, they'll just be guarding. And that's not good. Like, they should be moving. That's how it was in the original, where they were just like, we're ready to go now as soon as you got them. All right, I need to be on the shore. This is on the shore, and it has more people than this one, and that's really the only two choices. Wait, what about this one? 20. Oh, that's on the shore too. Okay, we'll do this one. There's no resources anywhere on the ground here. In terms of production stuff, I feel like this might actually be better though. So maybe I will do that. It's only, the population is only 1. Production bonus is 6. This is 6. Okay, I'm gonna go all the way up here. We're going up here. That's what we're going. Whoops, I pressed the wrong button. I gotta stop being so... Yeah, they should change that back to the way it was in the original game. I shouldn't have to go into the city and manually click the unit I want to move to make that happen. It's not... That's not right. don't make me do that. Because I'm obviously a very deeply stupid person. And I will forget things almost be like... I'm going to have to consider if I want to fight these guys soon, actually, as well, because I might be able to. The magicians are just that good. They'll be able to smoke most enemies. I'm probably not going to go over there soon, though. All right, let's see what's in here. It's probably going to be too much. It is, in fact, too much. Hellhounds are fast. And gargoyles are fast. These guys aren't fast, but... Yeah, I can't do that. That's too much stuff. Dang, okay. Let's see what... I'm not really sure what this thing is all about, honestly. What? There's also a thing here. Wander... Oh, I can't wander over here? Next turn, I suppose. Disappointing, but these nodes are... Or actually, these sites in general are... They're kind of tough. Not gonna lie. They got some things going on. Okay, let's try this one. That is too much. It's too much. Dang. I am getting a little frustrated. All of these locations are just serious. I don't need them to be this serious. They could be a little easier. What I'm saying, I got fewer things in them. I'll be able to settle next turn. I guess if I'd done this one, which I probably should have, honestly. Actually, I'm going to change my mind. I'm going to this one. I don't think there actually is a resource difference. They're both at the production thing is the same. But, well, I don't know, is either of these more desirable than the other? I mean, this has one more population. I'm going to change our minds. Right, there you go. There's no reason not to get the one more population, I suppose. There's still not going to be any spaces up here for building, I don't think. That's why I need to count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, that space might be available after I clear that off. That's fine. It's okay for that to be available, right? It's no big deal. All right, let's see what we got in here. Is it terrible? Oh, so this is a wizard tower. This is what I was talking about in 2 episodes ago. There's no way I'm going to be able to do this. These are usually really hard. But yeah, that should connect me to the other world, Mirren. Mirren? It's not that bad. But these sprites will kind of beat the shit out of me. I can probably win this, but I'd probably rather do it later. I don't really want to connect to Mirren just yet anyway, to be honest. Which way am I going here? I guess I'm going this way. I firmly believe that this is going to be a nothing type of... I think that's going to be an easy node to conquer. So you can just left click on any of these things, and I assume that it just pops up if you have been there, right? Yeah. And if you haven't been there, nothing pops up, which is, I guess, something. Yeah, okay. Good enough. we are going. Let me verify this one more time. This is 17. That's 20. Okay, right there. And special actions. Oh, I got an engineer also. I got an engineer just standing there not doing anything. Oh my god. Why am I like this? Okay. Engineer needs to start doing his special action. It's going to take a long time with one engineer. Usually in the original, I would basically always have stacks of 3 engineers creating roads. Which one do a special? Oh, it's just you. Special, what? Okay. Oh my god. There we go. Special action. Build road. We'll connect these two. They generally choose the quickest way, which going through the woods or hills takes more than going over grasslands, but such is life. Let's do it. Did that work? I don't believe that it did. What? I did the wrong thing. Oh no! Oh my god. Separating units just absolutely stinks in this game. Oh, it's so frustrating. Now, build a road to here. I guess I mean, they're building. They're building. You can see them building. You got a little animation there. They're building. It's going to take them forever. Can I see how long it's going to take? I didn't really see that when I did it, but... They have 3 movement? Really? I don't know. Is it going to tell me how many turns this is going to take? I don't believe that it does. Oh boy, I fucked up. Well, mistakes have been made by me. Okay, some of these controls are not thrilling me. It's not terrible or anything. I was like, okay, do I need to, I guess I knew I didn't need to right click there. I right clicked and I made a move. But when I'm in the special action menu, should that really be how it is? I don't know. It just doesn't seem like it to me. There we go. We'll just build it back to there and then whatever. Like, I don't think you should be able to move from the special action build road thing. That's not it. That's not it at all. I don't like it. It's not a big deal. I'll have to get used to it. But I have messed up troop movements a lot of times, is how I would describe it. Okay, we can get here in one turn, though. Surely there's not too tough. You gotta be fucking... They think I can win, and they're probably not wrong. But the risk of losing my Magicians or Zaldron is just too high. Dang, these are some tough locations. Oh, man. Just cannot seem to find anything that I can defeat. Yeah, you guys are supposed to be guarding. Sorry you're not. Did I mess this up also? No. That's right. A unit pops up here. Forgetting that you get a free military unit when you found an outpost. It's pretty awesome, though. Love it. Right, I don't have any other kinds of troops that I have messed up, right? Okay, so what I'm seeing right here is that maybe I miscounted that. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, okay, there's no more valid spots. I thought I might be able to squeeze another one in there, but I cannot. There's actually something I didn't remove the Fog of War from. So I'm going to move my troops over to here, then to here. We'll worry about these locations probably much later. Much later. But yeah, there's no notifications. Let's move on. Okay, lots of notifications. This turn someone's leveling up. You'll love to see it. The Orc Spearman has leveled up. Good job, buddy. You're a veteran. Okay, I don't really need to do anything about that, though. That's fine. We've finished a granary, which is awesome. Means I can move some more production. These guys are going to get... Yeah, they're at 15%. How fast are they growing? Oh, they're about to roll over. I need to get them another spearman, unfortunately. It's time. I waited a long time on that one, which that's my bad. We'll take another spearman. They're cheap and easy. So the thing about getting spearmen is... I'll just buy it. 24 is fine. They're very cheap, but they're not going to do a very good job of defending my city if I get attacked. If I get city walls, they're low-key fine. If I don't have city walls, they're probably not fine. This is all based on assumptions from previous game, of course. Okay. These guys are not pissed off. I built them. Did I build you a shrine? Yeah, that's going to keep you from being pissed off for sure. But I still need this library. That's important. And then I believe marketplace. Still no barracks. I don't care. I don't want to build troops right now. Or if I do want to build troops, it's not you. Actually, you can kind of see everything. Yeah, that's kind of neat. The Berserker's their best unit. I'm nowhere close to being a Berserker. I probably never will be. This town will be... when you have a town like this that's built on bad geography and it can't grow very big, it's up to 10. It's max now 10,000. I should put on that granary though. That was maybe 9,000. You can't afford to keep all these buildings. Honestly, it becomes too much. Okay, that's fine. So that should be build a shrine. Yeah, great. Okay, that's that. And these guys, I got hills in the way, so it's going to take me a little while to travel this way. Okay, there's a chance I could defeat that, but no, it's too hard. It's too hard. Everything's too difficult. Wanted to opt also to get this magic spirit to stop following me around. It doesn't really need to be, but whatever. Okay, we good? And some more levels up. The high elf spearmen. Oh, look how cute they are. I'm not sure why I'm going to unit, but I am. We got human swordsman, high man swordsman leveling up. He is posted here. He was the unit that came with that town, I suppose. And what's this? Spearman created. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Libraries will take 7 turns. There's nothing I can do about that. 10% unrest, not too bad. Add something to the queue like a shrine. Probably gonna need it sooner rather than later. They're still at 10%. 10% unrest, which is, I believe it's 20% that tips them over, probably. Seems true. Okay. And you can, So you see, as you see, he starts on guard because I assume if this guy's not on guard, maybe he doesn't, but it stinks. I don't like that. Change it back to how it was. All right, those guys are just doing their thing. This one's not guarding. I don't know why. Never mind. Okay, we got a bunch of notifications. We got 1 library build. This should help my spell research, which is nice. We're going to try to find out this one. We don't know. Oh, we do know. We can't do that. So unicorns are kind of the worst because they can teleport. So they can teleport directly to my... Am I going up here? I'm going down here, actually. They can teleport directly to your magic users and crush them. It stinks for me. Don't know what's in there, so at least there's some mystery. Let's check out these. Level up to elite. That's probably the one with my group, right? Yeah, he's an elite now. That's pretty sweet. He's probably somewhat effective now. He's not like amazing, but he's somewhat effective. Halfling is a veteran. Working on the shrine here. It's going to take 8 turns. I do have a... Well, do I have a... I should probably think about speeding up some production. So let me... Okay, you are not producing anything, so let's get some stuff in your queue. Don't know how much your production improved, but 22 production is nothing to sneeze at. It's pretty decent, and unrest is at 0%, which is awesome. I think I do want the research income before I worry about, or the research points before I worry about this stuff. I should build it eventually, but... I mean, this is always a good one, but it's expensive. I kind of want city wall. No one's threatening me, are they? They're not threatening me. Let's do that. Okay. Cool. The capital's looking pretty good. I'm honestly not buying that for 480. That's not a thing that's going to happen. You're working on housing? I've screwed up yet again. Or maybe it's in the... Actually, maybe it's... Nope. Oh. Yeah, I screwed up. I screwed up. You shouldn't be on housing. You should be on something better. This is with the town that just rolled over, isn't it? I bought them the Spearman, didn't I? So I did that. I got them the Spearman last turn. I'm an idiot. Builder's Hall or Smithy. We need both. We need both of these. They're both necessary. Unrest at 15%. Oh, I didn't get you any Spearmen, did I? This is a different town. That's the town with Spearmen. Well. They're when they population up, it's definitely going to happen, and they're not that far away. It's growing really fast. These guys will be done in 2 turns. That should be in plenty of time, though, so that'll be fine. They're very far away from building a shrine, obviously. No time soon. This place does not get stuff paid for. They are working on stables. could hypothetically build some cavalry. We'll probably will not. I don't even understand why you can buy this. It'll be done in one turn anyway. Well, maybe you get more of the production rolled over, because production doesn't roll over between buildings. I don't think that really makes any sense, though. Too expensive to build this library. Too expensive to build this shrine. You guys are still working on housing, which is not what it should be anymore. I talked about that earlier, but I kind of forgot because I am not smart. They already have a smithy apparently, which is a feature. Let's do this for now. They're at 15%, so they're not gonna grow for a very, very long time though. So I got plenty of time to build another spearman unless I'm worried about defense. Which I'm not really. I'm not too worried about defense. Alright, yeah, that's all I'm doing this turn. I looked at all the cities. I don't want to buy anything. I don't want to report a bug. I'm just sitting here. Don't worry, it's not glitched. Shrine built. Nice. Here are these guys. I gotta check out another thing. It's probably going to be terrifying again. It's just not going well in terms of... I'll probably swing down here and just take a quick peek at this Gnoll village. But if the Gnolls don't have any ranged attackers, I'll probably attack them. But gotta get there first. The dangers, they're quite dangerous. It's just one sprite. They can't kill me. That'll be an easy one. I can send the familiar. I'm just gonna do it myself. It's gonna be fine. Oh, yeah, they're going first, right? Yeah, and zap. They didn't kill anybody, right? They barely even hurt him. It's fine. I'll let Zaldron fire off a little shot here. 30%. It's not the greatest to hit. I really hate how that line appears. Got one of them. Like it makes you think I'm walking. As soon as I so let's see here. I'll take the magicians, obviously, and this will kill. I guarantee it. But yeah, this line just reappears. It makes me uncomfortable. It is pretty tough to defend your magicians. If they got ranged units, they are going to hit you, and there's all you do. Plus 30 mana. You love to see it. Yeah, XP for everyone. Sure. What do you mean choices? Okay, I'll explore further. Choices. This is new. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, it is new. Oh. This is cool, but I'm scared that I'll have to fight again and I'll die. Oh, well. I find hidden treasures. Oh, okay. So I imagine there's some sort of risk there. I don't know. That is a completely new feature. I kind of dig it, but I mean, I just got 30 mana. I doubt there can be another fight. But I imagine some bad things can happen to you as well. I'm curious. That's for sure. Okay, well, we succeeded there. Shrine built. I've got an armory queued. Oh yeah, I want to get slingers. I will rush the production of this one. They are still at 0% unrest, by the way. These guys are nice. So as soon as I can get this done, I'll pay for it. Not 320 or anything, but I'll pay for it to finish early, maybe at 4 turns left, something like that, 5 turns, and also get some slingers because slingers can help with a lot of these fights. You know, slingers at first level aren't that great. Oh, I didn't need to go in here early, but you can see them. Little asshole, really, but that's fine. They're very useful, and since they're really bad at no experience, but since my units emerge with not veteran, but whatever's before that, they have a level of experience already before they immediately upon production, rather. Zaldron, leveling up, baby. You did it, Zaldron. Special Z. What's this guy doing here? Uh-oh. Why do I have a? Oh, it's my engineer. Weren't you supposed to be building something, buddy? Oh. Does build road just happen on the tile you're on now? I can't see a road here, honestly, but maybe it'll appear when I finish this one. Was me drawing a path earlier bullshit? It might have been. Okay, that's weird. That's weird and unpleasant. It's not a problem or anything, but I'm not sure why they do it that way. Anyway, okay. So what I'm doing, I'm walking down here. I don't care. It's like 3 turns, unfortunately, because I'm hemmed in by difficult terrain. And Zaldron. He's a captain. You love to see it. He what does he get here? What do you get for this Zaldron? I don't know what he got, honestly. Probably one of these. His melee 2 hit went up. Obviously, it was at 30% before. Now it's at 40%. Or sorry, ranged. 40, that might have. No, it's 30%. I remember from the battle. It looked good for you, sir. Capped. Okay, so yeah, +2 to range. So all of these bonuses are from this upgrade. +1 to hit. +1 to shielding. +2 to magic resist, and +2 to health. Good stuff. He's a caster, which is kind of cool too. Like I could use him to summon some Phantom Warriors, for example, and it wouldn't cost me money. It would cost him money, but it does drain their ability to do ranged attacks. So it's kind of a double-edged sword. At least that's how it was in the original. It might have been changed now. I don't know. Nomad Spearman. Love the Nomad art. They look so cool. I don't need to go to this unit though, but thank you. And you were just produced, right? Yeah. Gets that unrest down to 10%. So I guess just 5% is it just flat 5% improvement per unit? Is that the way it works now? I guess it probably is. Okay. 9 more turns till I learn a spell. It's a long time. Barbarian Spearman is a veteran. You love to see it. Okay, we're coming. We're coming for you. Oh gosh, it's gonna be a long walk around my lands. I do need to start producing a settler at some point in some city. No notifications this turn, unfortunately. Cat yelling at me. Hello, little baby. I love you. It's a check city's turn. See if I want to buy anything. Probably not, because I'm saving money for the armory here, and it's probably still too expensive. What's my food situation here? I'm not overproducing food or anything, unfortunately. This is probably still too early to pay for, honestly. But let's take a quick look. 180. Yeah, it's too much. It's too much. 5 was one of the times I wanted to think about it, but that's just too much. Library for 50. Save 4 turns. Yeah, that's a lot of research. We'll do that. They've got something coming up here. The marketplace of ideas. I'll do that. That's fine. Make more money. Shrine, 110. Nope, that's too expensive. 126 for Builder's Hall. No, that's way too expensive. 42 for Library, but only 3 turns. I'll just let that one finish on its own. Sages Guild, 108. 3 turns. Nope. 105, 7 turns. I'm going to take your time on that smithy, sir. Stables, 44 for 4 turns is actually kind of not a bad deal. But I don't really care about the stables that much. It's just kind of something I'm doing. Okay, we'll leave it. Next turn. This will probably be maybe the last turn for this particular video. No, maybe 2 more turns. 2 or 3 more turns. Maybe 3 more turns. Who knows? Okay. Let's see what they got going in this town these days. Probably, oh my god, they got a full stack. Halberdiers, Spearmen. This is just too many guys. Swordsmen, Halberdiers, Swordsmen, They're all bad, mind you. But that's just kind of a lot. And my magic's still not very strong. I don't know how I'm ever going to take this down. So the way that these independent cities worked in the original version was that every once they got so many guys, I think it was like 6, not a full 9 stack, they would just send someone out and try to attack your town. But at least not like 1 at a time, so it was never all that scary. If they've changed it, how they got 14 population? How are they so much better at this game than I am? They do housing all the time is how actually they don't build many buildings. The armory and the granary are the only buildings they have. But dang, I just don't think I can do it. I just can't do it. I would like to attack these people. I would like to make their city my own, but I just don't see how that's going to happen. Someday, maybe. Someday. Instead, I'll take the grand tour. See if I can defeat any of these locations. It's just disappointing. Oh, I missed some notifications and I feel like a clown. Why was I in such a rush? Now I'm never going to know anything ever again? These guys are done again? I can see a road there. Okay. You see a little loop. Here, man, build a new road. I really don't understand. But anyway, that's fine. We'll try to attack that thing next turn. I got no notifications now, so something's wrong, but I don't know what. Which is not a great feeling, you know. I mean, I've got 14 people as well, by the way. I'm not like a complete clown. All right, everybody's producing. I should take a look at the armory here. Let's take a look at these ones. These guys are doing housing? Yeah, They just became an actual town very recently. I kind of forgot they existed, as I often forget everything. Let's see here. It's still 5 turns? No, it's 3 turns. Do it. Buy it. Buy it. Buy it. Buy it. Buy it. Buy it. What would I miss the turn before? I feel so stupid. Okay. We're going to check this out. Something I can defeat. How about it? How about it? Yep. They keep giving, it's either a complete mess or 1 units of sprites. Let's, yeah. Well, I mean, this is probably the kind of time you can send the familiar, but, eh. I want the pleasure of doing it myself. They're going to zap my magicians, because that's what they do. Did they resist it all? They resisted it all. Let's let Zaldra on the stage pop off a shot. He's got better 2-hit now. Same results, though. All right, magicians, do your thing. 50-50, which for each roll, and there's a lot of rolls. It's basically, it's pretty much guaranteed to kill them every time. Are you gonna give me a choice? They're gonna give me a choice! It's interesting that they keep saying that the magicians are getting XP, because they're not getting XP. They're maxed. This is a small thing that maybe it shouldn't show. Because I mean, if I was looking at this and I didn't know, I would think, oh, they're still leveling. They're not leveling. Off we go, choices! I'm continuing exploring. Let's see what happens. There are more fights, and it's bad. It's very bad. We've got a Doom Bat, which is terrible. 5 movement. The rest of the stuff's not that scary, but this Doom Bat is a real problem for me. But you still choose Don't Engage. And I think I have to choose Don't Engage. Okay, so you can still choose Don't Engage. That's why I didn't think there was going to be more bouts. I was thinking... and that's just gone for good. So that possibility is gone now. But that's not a risk thing. You should always just choose accept. So I don't really think that's how that should work. I'm not angry at it or anything. But at the same time, they are at 10%. So a Shrine of Horse. At the same time, to make it a real choice, I'm not sure that's the wave of the future, honestly. It feels to me that they should force you to do the other battle if you choose to do that. I don't want to do it, mind you, but that does seem like it makes sense to me. The way they have it now, I'm not sold on that. Okay, so they can now make... We got coal. Coal makes units cheaper. That's nice. We want slingers. How long are they going to take, by the way? 8 turns? Yeah, I'll buy them early as well. This town's production is not that bad, I thought, but... not that good. I could shuffle around production. I'm not going to though. I could obviously grow more food in my capital because I'm basically using my excess food from other regions to make my capital grow faster. Is that a good idea? I don't know. This is kind of what I do. I think it's really important. It's really important for me to build my capital city and get to paladins because, like, that's going back to the first video of this walkthrough. What I really want to do is see if paladins are still way overpowered. We got a armory here. Yeah, I know that. That's my bad. And we've built our Sages Guild here, so that's good as well. Foresters Guild in production is going to take only 8 turns. Production here is really high right now, which is great. No excess. I do have a lot of mana now too, not for any real good reason, just because I haven't been fighting much, so I haven't been spending it. And I don't need to spend as much now that I've got those magicians, right? Because they can mow down troops I would have to previously summon some Phantom Warriors for. All right, one more turn. We'll call it a video. Okay. While this is going on, I'm having a really good time with this game. I obviously haven't revisited the Steam. Actually, maybe we'll go down to here. Enough turns go down to here to see what that is. Then we'll cut the video. Stables up here, which is fine. Their unrest is 15%. I think you know what I need to do here, which is an Orc Spearman. And then we can work. I don't really care about barracks. I care about library more. Oh, I'm going to take it out of the queue. Little baby. Okay. And the only thing I'd want to buy is these slingers, and I think it is... I mean, I'd love to... What I'd like to do is for the slingers and everybody else to meet up around here to go to these locations. I'm not sure if that's going to be feasible economically. I mean, it could be. I can just buy them right now, right? They're $234. That's a lot of money, honestly. I'd rather wait another turn or two. So I'm gonna wait another turn or two. What's this? A conjunction of nature magic. Once again, I don't have any nodes, so it's just not that big of a deal. I do feel like I probably should be building more settlers, because it just takes a long time for towns to grow, right? That's how this game is. Oh, okay, so they've built a road to this far. That's good. I'll just build a straight line. You guys go. So they should be able to make it here this turn and start this road this turn, is my understanding, because they're going through a road, which speeds your movement. And yeah, so that costs them 2 movement, which is not what I expected. So the way roads worked in the original was they made it so movement costs 1/2. But again, I moved here, so I don't know if it costs half to go here and then 1 to go here. I still have 1.5 movement, right? I got 1 movement. I don't really know what's happening. I'll wait till I'm done with the full road and see what it looks like. I'm not sure how that's affecting things. Okay, they have a shrine now, getting unrest down to 0, which is pretty hype. Marketplace, and then I want a farmer's market after this. It's not available till I build the marketplace, so fine. Or do I make another settler? Ooh, do I make another settler? I think maybe I make another settler. How long is that going to take me? How long is this going to take? 8 turns. I'll buy them early too, and I'll build my establishment up here somewhere. And also, I've never seen anybody off the west coast of my continent, so I'm not really worried about over there right now. I'll worry about it eventually. But I wanted to get this part settled, because I have seen people off to the east side. So I would like them to not have any space to settle, is the plan. Okay, so here's these guys. They are walking this way. Nothing to do this turn. They will be able to make it next turn, so next turn will be the last turn. I already looked at the shrine, right? And I'll learn Vertigo next turn. Vertigo is good. Negative 20% chance it's a really big deal, because most things are in the 30 to 50% range for their 2 hit. And this will actually move it down to, if they're 30%, they'll move down to 10% per roll to hit, which is very, very poor in my opinion. Alright, celebratory sound. There's my magic mirror. I look so beautiful in my... it's not really a goat head, is it? It's more of a bull head? Should have named my guy Goat Head, shouldn't I? Took me 6 videos to come to that conclusion. He has an armor, the Cloak of Giant Strength. Water walking is kind of cool, actually. How much does this cost? Probably too much, though. 800 feet, that's like all my money, unfortunately. I have 905. I would like to have this. Giant Strength is not really what I want. My only hero is a ranged hero. This only affects your melee strength, so it's not really that good. But Resist Magic is quite good, actually, and Water Walking is good, because Water Walking makes so the other units with you can go as well. No, that's not true, is it? There's one that does that, but I'm not sure if it's Water Walking. Anyway, I'm not going to find out right now. I can't afford it. Take a look here. We got research available. Yeah, okay. Disenchant True or Spell Blast. These aren't very interesting spells, unfortunately. There's not a lot of good options here. Spell Blast does what now? Intercept and destroy the enemy wizard spell before. That's a world spell. Disenchant is also a world spell, but it's not bad. It's good. Like the AI wizards in the original definitely use those spells on their cities quite a bit, which is a good idea. I'm always hoarding my mana to use during battles, but it's nice to have some defensive spells on your like capital city at least. But I'll research this. It's not going to be immediately useful by any stretch of the imagination, unfortunately, but yeah, it's what I got. All right, it may be guarded. It is. What do we got here? We got Guardian Spirits are not tough. Archangels are extremely tough, and regular angels are no slouches either. Once again, not going to happen. Dang. Yeah, Archangels are... they are nightmares. And look at all those little circles above them. That's all his product features. Look at this crap. 17 melee, 12 armor. Jeez. 18 hit points. His 2 hit is 60% for each one of those. That's really good. illusions immunity, so I can't use Psionic Blast on him. He's a caster, which is bullshit. It's terrible in here. This is like a late game enemy that you're beating with like high level heroes or something. My familiar is correct to not feel too confident about this one. All right, this video has gone on for long enough. Let's discharge this last one. That will get the unrest down to 10%. It's something. There is something in the queue, which is good. It's a library. Love that. Love learning. So that's what we're going to call it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back again soon. Things are still going well. Things have gotten a little bogged down. It does seem like the average difficulty of all of these locations is way higher than it was in the original. It's probably something you can tweak in the settings. So the settings are a lot more granular than they were in the original as well. I'm not used to them being this difficult. I am used to buying this. I'm going to buy this guy. You can meet these guys over here, and they can probably not fight whatever's in there. But there we go. Do that. Last action of the video. Anyway, thanks for joining me. I hope you're still enjoying the series. Drop a comment down below if you got anything to say about my decidedly mediocre play. And hopefully I will see you again soon. Later.